Hey, you guys, if you didn't know, you're gonna know now. Chris Brown has a pop-up kid, Taurus man, Taurus man, Taurus man. And I can't say that because I don't know what kind of relationship him and Karuche, I don't want to like slam her name all over the place. Um, but so she's on Instagram, she's like, you know what, enough is enough. Because as you know, they break up over and over again. Their story happens all over again. He gets on stage, he calls her out her name, and nothing ever really seems to get resolved. But now he had a baby. You guys, that hurts. I'm telling you, I've been through it before. And keep in mind that the guys that I date now, they're totally different than the guys I dated then. I would never probably, well, no, I don't like to say never anymore, but I don't date those kind of men. They don't appeal to me. I don't like cheaters. I don't like men that will cheat on their woman. I don't like anything like that. But Chris Brown, he's ruined. That is an example of a damaged Taurus man. And then TMZ showed a picture of Karuche and the girl like hanging out at some party. It was an outside party in maybe, I don't know, Barbados somewhere. But my question is, did she know about this baby? Because if she didn't, trust me, you guys, she's on Twitter acting like, you know, all that, but behind closed doors she is breaking down, because all you can do is think of, they have a baby together, they're gonna raise this baby, they're gonna take the baby to kindergarten the first day, this is gonna bond them, bring them closer. In her heart she knows that that is like the effing end. It will never ever be the same. Like, if a man has a baby on you, you can try to accept it all you want, but that really hurts. Like, it's unexplainable. Like, the dude will try to keep it from the woman because he doesn't want her to be hurt. He doesn't want to get left. He doesn't want to seem like this liar, because contrary to popular belief, liars don't want you to know that they're a liar. Like, they want to save face and act like they've been amazing to you all this time, even though they haven't. So this one right here, point two, you had a baby on me. That means you slept with her raw. You entered in and you came out raw. And then you came to me, entered in, and then, like, no, don't do that. Like, don't do that. So there's so much betrayal that Chris Brown has done to this girl that I would probably like ban him forever. Like, he would be so mad because he would not be able to talk to me. Forgiveness eventually, but nothing like that. You already like did this to Rihanna, then you had a baby on her. Like, you're not looking too clean in these streets, my Taurus. Like, and you are my baby, Chris, but you are doing the most right now. So let's go for the other girl, right? The other girl is pregnant all this time, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you know, and she's seeing all this stuff unfold between Chris Brown and Karuche. You guys, I just slaughtered her name. I feel so bad. I don't really know the girl's name. So she's seeing all of this stuff unfold, and like, what is she thinking? I think that is some, because I remember when it happened to me years ago. It wound up not being his baby, but the girl, this was before like a whole lot of cell phones. It was like pagers, and I got this pager and I called the number back, and she's like, yeah, I've been waiting on you. I wanted to come and approach you and da 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 da. She's like, I know every day he takes the kids to school, he picks you up from work, da 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 da. So she knew all this, and she was like, I'm like, who are you? She said, I'm pregnant, and she hung up the phone. I let it go on one and out the other because I was taking this pager, so I never really bought it up. Like, I didn't. Eventually I did. Lo and behold, I found out. By the time I found out, I think the baby was like 6 or 7 months or something. I spazzed out. I grabbed my homegirl. I said, look, come with me. I feel like this girl lives here. I made him confess and tell me where the girl lived at. So when he confessed, he didn't give me the exact address. Like, so I'm knocking on doors, you guys. This was so like deranged. Like, I'm looking like on the block to see if there's like baby toys and this and this and that, and there was a freaking baby toy, and my girl was like, look, there is a baby toy. Like there's like baby trucks and baby stuff on the porch. So I knock on the door. Taurus woman. I knock on the door and I'm like, I look behind her. I'm like, is that such and such baby? And she was like, yeah. Held the baby on her hip and da 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 da. And she just seemed so pathetic and apologetic. And then he comes. Then the father of my children came, and no, I think he was on the phone. So he's on the phone and she's like, this ain't your baby? And he was like, no. Like, and she was devastated. Even though I looked at the baby, at this point, I'm young. I didn't really care or know. I just knew that I was hurt. Like, this girl thinks she's in love with you and she had a baby. So anyway, getting off me, I've been through a lot. And that's why I bring you guys these stories, like these Taurus Barbie stories. Like, I've been through some shit. And for the past few months, I've been through some stuff too. Like, it's just... But poor Karuchi. There's so many comments like dogging her. But when you go through something like that and you love somebody so much, and he loves her too. He's just being an extreme whore. But she can't take him back at this point. Like, at this point, you have to move on. You have enough notoriety. You have enough fame. Like, you have enough to, like, jump your career. You know, like, she can start a line. She can start a magazine. There's so many things that she can do. She doesn't need him. And blah, blah, blah. But Chris Brown... The baby's like 9 months too. Like, the baby's almost a year. The baby's probably saying like dada, like mama, you know, like the baby's already like cooking breakfast in the kitchen in the morning. Like, this is a lot to deal with. So if she didn't know, you guys, give her some time. Don't dog the child, because it's an emotional roller coaster. It really, really is. It's a lot. It's dramatic. It's a lot going on. And for him, he seems like he's just like, a man can't know how it feels to a woman, for another woman to do something that we want to do for the man that we love. So he will probably never see how bad it is. But that's why he didn't tell her, because he didn't want her to be hurt. But the thing that makes it so bad is that the girl, I think her name's Nia, hung out with Karuchi before. Like, we hung out. Like, you knew this is my but girls can be shady. Refer back to the other video, Trust No Chick. Boom. And that is it. Chris Brown, Karuchi, a 9-month-old baby. Well, God bought life, so we can't get mad at that. But make smart decisions. It's a lot of men who will never tell you that they've had a kid on you. Yeah, they will have a baby for like 10 years, some people, and never tell a wife. That's some sick stuff. All right, bye.